Alright, I'm going to prepare a brisket for the smoker. It comes in a vacuum sealed plastic, and I pull it out. As you can see, it's got a lot of fat on it. Very good stuff. Put it in the aluminum foil. And this is where the fun begins. I'm going to give it a what they call a dry rub, because I forgot to buy the liquid marinade that I usually use. I usually use Claude's fajita marinade because it's stronger than the brisket. But for now, rub both sides in Texas. This Ralph's. It's just a cheap fajita mix. Works pretty good. This is the side with the fat, so this will be on top. I'm just going to flip it over right now to put some more. Put some more seasoning on it. This is a good looking brisket. This is one of the best looking ones I've seen in a long time. It's almost a trimmed brisket, which means it's got no fat on it. Which is good. That's more meat. And when you smoke it on a smoker, it takes all day. I like to let them go for 9 to 10 hours. 9 to 10 hours. And the meat just falls apart when you touch it. And that's how we do it. We pull down the foil. Has to be airtight or watertight because the juices need to be trapped inside. there it is. It'll go in the smoker tomorrow, and that's it. Okay, I've cooked up some hamburger and mixed in some ragu sauce and some onions, spices. This is going to be for the lasagna. This is cottage cheese. What I'm going to do with this, it's 24 ounces. I'll put 2 packets of this stuff in there. This stuff right here gives it all the flavors. Very, very good stuff. Mix that with the cottage cheese. And then I have to find a spoon. Mix it up real good. And we'll need this later. Okay, is this thing working? Yeah. I have 2 bags of 5 cheese Italian. Has part skim mozzarella, provolone, romano, asiago, and parmesan cheeses. Asiago it's got all my favorite cheeses to put on my lasagna. 2 packages. Here we go. This is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. How I do it. Open the box, and what you get, oh no, some of them are broke, but that's okay. They can go on the bottom. You get these hard noodles. It's a pasta. It's hard. Very hard. You just lay it in there. And put them in there. There's a lot of these things that are broken. That's sad. Fill in the holes with the many, many broken ones. My goodness. Oh well. I put some broken ones in there. There's some more down there I'd rather use. And just pull them out. Do it this way. Now I can choose better. That's sad. I have to put some broken ones in there, but that's life. There we go. That's good enough. Now, get these out of the way. This is how we do it. Layer by layer. Okay. I use this first. Has to be layered in hamburger and spaghetti sauce. However you make it, however you like it the best, however it tastes best to you. Okay. And this is how I like it. Put it in there. Can't put a lot in. You have to save some for at least 3 layers. The upper layers will drip down in it anyway. You just want to make sure that they're going to be completely covered all the way around. There we go. That's enough right there. So what's next, you ask? Why, our special mix of cottage cheese and ranch party dip mix. Put a layer of that in there. All right. Speed it up a little bit. By the way, it's this party dip mix in the cottage cheese that makes it taste so different. If you've ever tried this stuff in sour cream, you could eat carrots or peppers, bell peppers with it raw. Use it as a dip. It's awesome. It's really good. Alright, so now we have a layer of sauce. We have a layer of cottage cheese. Let's put some real cheese in it. Real cheese. Here we go. Finely shredded. Works out best. 5 cheeses. Yum, 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 yum. Alright then. Lots of cheese. We love cheese here. Okay. We being me. I live alone. We'll do it again now. So now, more noodles. There we go. Yeah, I should save the best looking ones for the top, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. We have to make it as pretty as we can. Alright then. This one's split right in half. It's going to look pretty good. It's going to work out just fine, just like that. And we do the whole thing again. I'm going to stop the camera right now. And when you're done, I put a little green, some dried green pepper and dried cilantro, sprinkled it on top. You can use parsley, oregano, a lot of spices I don't have. And I also did a little bit of garlic. What we do now is cover this in tin foil and put it in the oven that I've already had. It's been on for a while, so it's preheated. So here we go. Nice and tight. Nice and tight edges here. Don't want it boiling over and making the oven dirty, so I'm going to give it a little bit of an edge so that doesn't happen. Alright, it's ready for the oven. In it goes, and I'll let you look at it when it's done. Here it is, fresh out of the oven. Very hot. Very hot. Very nice. What I'll do is put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. And then tomorrow I'll cut it in little squares, wrap it individually, and freeze it, and eat one once in a while whenever I get hungry for lasagna. That's how I do it. Okay, it's the next day. It's cold now. So what I'm going to do today is cut it up in small pieces. While it's cold, it's so much easier to cut. And small pieces like that. Small portions. And I'll cut the whole thing up like that, and then I'll pull them out, and I'll put them in individuals. See, it's cut that big. Small pieces like that, and right there again, right there. And I'll put them in sandwich bags and put them in the refrigerator or freezer and eat them when I want.